Alright, well, I think we're live. Awesome. Well, let's get started. And we'll start advancing towards this Vitesse game. If you are watching on YouTube after the live stream, make sure you give the video a like. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Would be much appreciated. Ooh, Espinosa's injured. 3 to 4 weeks. Could be a pretty bad miss in the first team anyway. Alrighty. Vitesse up next. And I'm looking forward to playing this second Borussia Dortmund game, actually. I want to see if we can try and get a result away from home. I think it's going to be very tough, but you know, who knows? We could actually do it. Like I said, I really want to make the Europa League. I've also changed some microphone settings. Just made it a little bit softer. I felt like it had been a bit harsh on the ears if you're a headphone user, so just trying to accommodate that. Lucas Evangelista. He is very, very good. He could actually be a player that we go for either in January or next season with all the money that we're going to get. So definitely a player to keep a close eye on. Only 25. Anyway, we'll bring Daniel in. He's going to have to play both games, essentially. Which is going to be interesting. Anyway, that's pretty much full strength. I'm not sure if I want to play full strength or not. I don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to rotate the team, actually. Just in case. And, well, certain players do need a bit of extra match fitness. Yeah, I think we'll go with that team. Hello and welcome to the stream. Just started up. Taking on Vitesse here. But we do have a Borussia Dortmund game up next in about 2 days' time, so I'm going to play with a bit of a rotated squad in this one. Hopefully it'll still be good enough to get the 3 points. Massimo Oosterwijk, first goal of the season for him. Kind of taken a bit of a backseat in regards to being the backup striker. Massimo can't get a decent cross in there. So we did actually beat Borussia Dortmund in our last meeting in the group stage. However, I think we got a little bit lucky. Anyway, Massimo gets a shot on target, I think. Alright, not a bad first half. We'll take the 1-0 so far. Alright, Kugo, the really good cross. And Massimo scores. He's not offside, so it's going to count. I think their defense just sort of fell asleep there. I don't think we need to make any subs either. Oh, wow. Was that their player that passed it to our player? I literally think their player just crossed the ball to our player. They're going to get 1 goal back. However, it is still 3-1. And it does look like we're going to pick up all 3 points here today. It's good for us. Alright, that should be full time. That is a very good point. The old clean sheet bonus, eh? Oosterwijk with 2 goals. Not too bad. From the youth striker. Yeah, essentially 5 players. If they do actually have it in their contracts, of course. That is very true. A 2-1. I'll show you in the last episode, or the last live stream, sorry. We had a 10-0 victory, so I'm guessing that was probably a pretty expensive game. As you can see, a lot of different goal scorers there. uh, yeah, I'll fine him. Yeah, fine him 2 weeks' wages. That'll teach him. And then I'll just start complaining about never scoring goals. Yep. Hashtag how to save money and destroy the club. Singh is improving. That's good to see. Yeah, I'm actually an Arsenal fan, so I'm pretty used to it, I guess. All right, let's bring all the first teamers back in. Yeah, all too familiar for us, I guess. Might go with... nah, I'll keep Santos in there. I'm gonna go with Massimo, but I feel like Santos is probably a little bit better. Even though his average rating doesn't really do him any favors. Alright, that looks pretty good. Hello, YOLO Games. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, Sanchez definitely. Ozil, not so much. I feel like Ozil's just so overrated. Even like before, when he was actually half decent. Even with all the, the assist stats and all that, he's still very much just a passenger in most games, I feel. Even back in the day when he first signed. Oh, that's offside. Super unlucky. Sanchez, on the other hand, I mean, he's a hard-working... Well, he was a hard-working player that was a real threat all the time. And that was like the period when we probably did the least in terms of transfer activity, which is just so backwards, like you said. Yeah, well, that's the thing with Ozil. At that stage, we didn't have a defensive midfielder, so there was no one there to, pick up the slack or the lack of defensive display. Oh man, Walcott and Iwobi, eh? I mean, Walcott and Iwobi, more or less, the same thing happened to both of them. They had lots of potential, but they just didn't have the end product. Iwobi, pretty good, dribbler of the ball, and then Walcott, obviously, heaps of pace. Both can beat players and do certain things that are quite impressive. Then Walcott, his crossing was dreadful. Did score a few goals, some important goals as well. However, Iwobi was pretty much the same, and that's probably why he was such a scapegoat. Yeah, Mkhitaryan, I don't know. As soon as he went to United, he just never looked like the same player. And I mean, his wages are just ridiculous. Anyway, we're playing pretty badly at the moment, so I'm trying to think of what to do. I don't really have any midfield options. Yeah, we basically, flipped the switch. Sanchez became dreadful on a higher wage. Mkhitaryan, well, I guess he was more or less just as dreadful at Arsenal as he was at United. Exactly. A cheaper Sanchez, basically. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Only 30 more to go, and then I'll have reached my goal for the first month. And I've missed a goal. Paulinho scored. Anyway, I'm very happy with this result. I know I haven't really been talking about the game itself too much, but I really wanted to get a draw at least to, keep the pressure on. Yeah, 4-5-1. Defensive midfielder. Flat 4 in the midfield. Called the shield wall. It's a very good tactic, actually. I have a San Marino challenge over on YouTube. Did over 100 episodes. And yeah, I won like 6 or 7 Serie A's in a row. Champions League, Europa League, numerous cups as well. It's a very good tactic. It can be quite overpowered sometimes. Nah, I downloaded it. It's from TFF over on FM base. Makes pretty incredible tactics. I think he's altered this one now. He's changed it quite a lot from what it was when I first got it, but I've just stuck with it and it's been great for me. I also used it on an MLS save that I did with Atlanta United and basically won every single competition I was in. So, but then again, Atlanta have by far the best squad in the MLS and probably better than most of the Mexican teams as well. So, yeah, I picked a sure thing there. Gonna make a few changes here. Yeah, let's go with Gallagher. I managed to sign this guy here for 41k from Peterborough. 19-year-old Irish striker. Pretty good. Doesn't really have a lot of potential or anything, but I feel like he's a really good cheap option for a backup. And then I also have this guy who came from our, well, He was essentially a regen at the start of the game. Probably better than the other guy, to be fair. But yeah, since he came in, the other guy's been scoring. I think he's our top goal scorer. Oh, Holscher is, but yeah, I think he has. Well, he has 4 goals in the league, so he's doing well. Here in Veen, they're actually coming forward, and they've scored. I thought they might have scored there. That's why I started talking about them. Anyway, we're behind already. Great start to the game. And Massimo's picked up a knock. Perfect. Alright, that's a good goal from Daniel. Getting us back on level terms. There are a few players out there that aren't playing particularly well. Like Uzello, Olsher as well. And Gallagher, who I talked up before the game, of course. Anyway, it's half time. I'm going to say that I'm far from pleased. Obviously, I think we're better than here in Veen. Alright, Daniel with a pretty average shot there. I think I'll bring Oosterwijk on for Gallagher. Probably bring Xerxes on. Elamau to Kugo. Bad shot. Pretty wide. Is that a penalty? Don't tell me that's a penalty. Hoping it was outside the box. Yay, free kick. Okay. Very lucky. Alright, let's see what we can do. Daniel. I mean, he's taking a long range shot. Feel like we can do a lot better than that. Alright. Yeah, well, Holscher, this guy here, he scored like 17 goals last season. And at the moment, he's our top goal scorer, so I'm thinking that's probably... You're probably correct in saying that. And he's pretty average as well. Let's bring him off, though. We'll bring Sigurchi on. He's the worst performer at the moment. Alright, Kugo. Nice free kick. Very nice free kick. Yeah, it's pretty broken, I would say, as well. And we've conceded. Perfect. Okay. We take the lead and then give it away straight away. Definitely should have brought... Oh my god. That is heartbreaking. We are going to lose after going 2-1 up in like the last minute. Are you joking? Well, that's great. Honestly. And there we go, full time. Okay, 3-2 loss. With 4 shots on target from them. And their goalkeeper picking up a 7.1. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Alright, at least we got an international break. So, you know, the squad can get fit again, I guess. And we're versing the last place team as well. Oh, Xerxes made the Holland squad again. Good for him. I mean, to be honest, I would like to try and buy him. Although, I think he's going to be extremely overpriced. If you're a new viewer, guys, make sure you hit the follow button. Trying to get up to 50 followers in my first month here on Twitch. Try and get through this international break as fast as possible. Oh, De Boer's in the under-20s. That's good to see. Another really cheap transfer. I think he was only like 90k. Hoping he develops pretty well. All right, Canberra up next. I mean, if we don't win this game, probably going to freak out, lose my mind a bit. Home against last place. I mean, in theory, you would think it's an automatic win. But who knows? I thought we would win the last game, and we managed to lose it in the last minute of the game. 93rd minute, 3 minutes into stoppage time. That's an interesting tactic. Ooh, then we've got Liverpool after this game as well. Gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. I would like to have a look at the Champions League squad table at the moment. We're in second place, 3 points ahead of Dortmund. But I do expect Dortmund to beat Porto. So if we manage to beat Porto on the last day, and Liverpool beat Dortmund... Actually, I think we have Porto... Yeah, we have Porto first. No, hold on. Yeah, we have Porto in the last group stage game. So if we beat them, and Liverpool beat Dortmund, we will go through. Interesting. Wasn't really expecting that. I more just wanted to get into the Europa League by coming third. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see what happens, but... You never know what could happen. Alright, what do I want to do here? I don't want to go full strength. Thank you for the follow, Rosscore. I think we're going to rotate the team. How you going, man? Oh, Massimo's not fit, so we'll take him out for sure. I think yeah, we'll go second string. Baka can stay. Singh's not fit. Sigurchi. Salahi can go in as well. Vanderlele. Shank. Espinosa's almost back from injury as well. But I think we'll go with this team. I would say half rotated. Apart from like Daniel. Actually, it's pretty much full rotated. I guess Hugo, Daniel, and Santos are probably the only guys I would start against Liverpool. Your in-game editor. You want to know something? I've never, ever used the in-game editor in Football Manager before. Since I started in 2011. I've never really needed it. So yeah, I can't help you out there, man. I have absolutely no idea. Santos. Oh, yeah, he's hit the post. Super unlucky there. All right, let's see what we can do. Penalty? That's got to be a penalty. Really wish there was a way to turn off this VAR animation thing and just get you. I mean, they can go to it, but I wish there was a way to just skip the whole running over to the camera thing. All right, so Gertie's going to take our penalty. And he scores. We don't have a very good track record when it comes to penalties, so that's pretty good that he's actually managed to score it there. I think in our first season, Espinoza missed about 5 penalties. All right, 1-0 up. Not the greatest result so far against the last place team. Let's see what we can do in this second half. Ooh, Oosterwijk almost scores there. Oh, Kugo's gone. Second yellow. Yep, he's off. All right. Well, that makes things nice and interesting. Let us bring Singh on for Salahi. We'll do that and see what happens. And they've scored a free kick. Okay. Well, things are getting interesting. All right, let's bring Vanderlele off. He is playing dreadfully at the moment. And let's bring Xerxes on for Oosterwijk as well. Oh, cannot be serious right now. No, we're just going to play with 9, I guess. Come on, boys. Singh. Alamau scored. With 9 men on the pitch, we've taken the lead. Can we hold on? This would be massive. Oh, another free kick. Just wide. Thank God. All right. I think we got extremely lucky there. Probably a little bit of bad management by me, making all 3 subs. But then again, you don't expect a player to get injured. Fractured wrist. And he's really improving. Still don't really rate him. I don't think he's going to turn into anything too good. Glad I gave him a contract, though. I think in our last game against Liverpool, we lost 3-2, so we were pretty competitive. We actually played better. We had a player sent off, and we played better with 10 men. Which is, pretty weird. But, it can happen. Anyway, Alamal back in. Leguzello, Rama. Let's go with Massimo. Xerxes up top. Ferrari back in for De Boer. Olsha. Singh for Kugo. And finally, Paulinho back in there as well. I think we'll bring, Espinoza back on the bench. Maybe Sigurdschi for... Actually, no. Salahi can stay. Probably prefer a defensive midfielder on there. Let's go with that team. Pretty much full strength, apart from Espinoza, I guess. I'm going to say we owe Liverpool. Don't really want to expect the win, if you know what I mean. Probably only going to be a negative team talk. Ooh, good save. Interesting long ball. And Mane. Mane was so... Well, Firmino was so dangerous last game. He did score a hat-trick. And he's already scored one. In the 4th minute of the game, so... So far, so bad. And we've essentially gifted them another goal there. In the 5th minute. Okay, 1 minute later. Perfect. Absolutely dreadful. Why are we doing this to ourselves? He's almost got his hat-trick. Within 10 minutes. Jeez, can we show some defensive capabilities? Just a little bit would be nice. Daniel, alright, we got one back. This is what happened last game, essentially. Firmino was scoring, and then we would essentially come back and score, only to be punished. And they do have a really good team. Oh, we almost had the ball for a second there. And Mane gets his own rebound. 3-1. Okay, well... I didn't think we were going to win. But I didn't really expect to be battered this bad this early. Silva's on a 6.3. And that's his hat-trick. 4-1. Alamau, Daniel. What type of pass is that? At least he saved that one, jeez. Daniel with the worst pass I've ever seen in my life. He literally passed the ball like a meter or two in front of him and gave it to an opposition player. Alright, let's not play around with the ball, please. Another one. Another one. 5-1, and it's not even half time yet. This is dreadful. I mean, do I sub Silver off? Conceded 5 goals. I'm gonna do it. It might be the first time I've ever substituted a goalkeeper in the middle of a game like that. Who else? Let's go Alamau. And let's bring Pleguezello off as well. Let's risk it with the triple change in the 55th minute. Why not? I mean, the game's already over, let's be real. Already absolutely horrendous. Ugh. Okay, we're giving away a penalty now as well by the looks of it. From bad to worse. I'm pretty sure it was inside the box. Oh, outside the box. Okay, wow. Oh, look how close that is, man. That's so close. I mean, interesting that Daniel's on 8.3. And Mane's in behind once again. Make that 6. I don't think I've ever lost this badly. Huh, interesting. This might be my worst result in FM19. Actually, it might be my worst result ever. I can't even think of me losing or conceding 6 goals. Alright, I'm glad that is over. Firmino and Mane absolutely tearing us to shreds. I mean, probably my own fault for playing attacking, but still. I kind of knew I was going to lose anyway, so I'm going to go aggressive. Humiliation. Yes. Humiliation indeed. I mean, it would be bad enough if I was playing by myself, but live streaming a result like that, low-key embarrassing. Anyway, let's move on. Excelsior up next in the Eredivisie. And then we got Zwolle after that as well. Try and win back a little bit of our pride. Hopefully we can win both of these. I'm pretty sure that might be my worst ever loss on FM. And he looks good, but I'm not sure if he's going to be good enough for us. Just in regards to his wages, the wage value to reflect his stats. As you can see, PSV still unbeaten in 13 games, 10 wins, 3 draws. And we're down there with 1 loss, 2 draws, so we'll be 4 points behind them if we do win our game in hand, which is not great already, with them having an advantage on us. The next time we verse them is going to be such a big game. Alrighty. Well, Espinosa's fit now, so I think we'll bring him back in. Vanderlele. We'll bring Santos in. I don't think we will, though. I think we'll just go with that team. Hugo's suspended, so he's kind of the only player I would bring in. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like Massimo on the right-hand side. Santos not having the best season so far. Alright, we better have a much improved performance here. Anything but a win, I think, is going to be a bit of a disappointment for us. Alright, come on, boys. Holscher shoots. Ooh. He's usually better than that. Ooh, Espinosa hits the post. Unlucky. Come on, Holscher. Oh, good save. Shot it straight at the goalkeeper. It was a good run by him, though. Kind of unexpected. Here he is again. Plays it out to Brahma. Massimo, oh, how does he not score? Espinosa's got to be careful, man. Risky slide tackle. Very risky. All right, Paulinho. Can we get a goal before halftime? That is the question. Singh, Xerxes, Vanderlele. What can we do? Espinosa. Still just, keeping possession. I want to see us go forward, though. Here we go. Massimo. Nice goal. Nice goal. All right, we needed that big time. It's going to review the footage, but I'm pretty sure the goal will stand. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yep, there we go. 1-0. All right, well, that's actually not a bad first half. I'm happy enough. We'll see what happens here, and then I think we'll make a sub. Olsha, Brahma, loses the ball. Come on, boys, defend. Oh, he's gone. Brahma's gone. Been picking up a few second yellows here. I mean, we're not going to change anything. We'll just keep it as 2 flat 4s. Yeah, I forgot to make the sub. We'll bring Oosterwijk on for Xerxes. And I think that... bring Espinoza off just in case. Don't want to risk him getting a second yellow as well. We've got 10 minutes left. And we're only 1-0 up, so I'm a little bit worried. Xerxes, ooh, close. That'll be his last involvement. Oh, that had to have gone over the line. Legizello's so unlucky. Come on, boys. See it out, please. I haven't had a shot on target yet. That should be full time. There we go. Massimo with the only goal of the game. And we bounce back. Oh, we got PSV after the Zwolle game. That's going to be massive. I'm pretty sure we were the only team. Yeah, I think we're only the only team that beat them last season as well. I think they only had 1 loss. Hopefully we can do it again. Away from home. And they've won it the last 2 seasons, the Eredivisie. And just in case you missed the last stream yesterday, I did set up a couple of transfers for January. We got this guy, first of all. Vukcevic. 18-year-old Serbian right back. As you can see, looks pretty promising. I think he was 4-star potential. I think he could essentially come straight in as the backup right back, which would mean we need to either move Van der Lele or Alamau on. Probably Alamau, because he's 29. He might even be, I think he's 30 now, actually. And the other player is this right winger here, Nenadavic. Now, he looks really good, very pacey, pretty good mentals for an 18-year-old as well. They're both Serbian, which is great. Obviously, they'll have a bit of a link up on that right wing, being right wing, right fullback. But yeah, really good crossing as well. So you want that in your wingers. Yeah, basically for both of them, we paid about 1.8 mil all up. think they're definitely gonna add something, and they've both got, you know, lots of potential. So could see them both being a starter in the future. Like I said, we might move on the two senior players being Santos and Alamau. I'm going to have a quick look at the tactic and the set pieces. So Santos has the best corner taking ability. I haven't checked this in a while, so yeah, Kugo as well. Even Singh. Free kicks. Again, Santos. Actually, Kugo. Kugo's better than Santos. And then even Xerxes. That works out. Paulinho can be on long throws on the left. Alamau on the right. Yes, Backer can go on there as well. Actually, I mean, Kugo should be taking them. From the left side anyway. Alright, that looks pretty good. Just double check the penalties. Xerxes. I guess Alamau? Even Santos. I don't know why Segurchi's there. Anyway. Let's move on. My nice rickety chair. I'm not sure if I should rest players or not for this game. Part of me thinks that I should, but I mean, the more I rest players, you know, the higher chance we have of actually, you know, losing or drawing games. It's only going to affect us even more. You know, if we beat PSV, but we lose to Zwolle, we're back at square one, so I think we'll try and keep it pretty strong. Quite a few new viewers. Welcome to the stream. We've got our last Champions League game coming up against FC Porto. And basically, if we get the win there and Liverpool beat Dortmund, we will go into the next round of the Champions League. Which is, you know, sort of a pretty big accomplishment, I think. But, of course, we have to win. I think I'm just going to stick with the same team. Maybe Santos. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Like I said, I don't want to risk losing points. Obviously, there's a high possibility that PSV, you know, is going to beat us anyway, so we may as well try and make sure we secure our points. And of course, we can make subs. You know, we can take Xerxes off if he's fatiguing. Oh, Kugo's already picked up an injury. Perfect. Feel like we're getting pretty unlucky with certain things. Alright, Vanderlele. The no one. Salahi. Santos. Ooh, just wide. I always get super nervous when my goalkeeper comes out that far. Oh, Santos on the volley. What an assist with Paulinho's cross from deep. That was pretty deep. Big save from their goalkeeper. Ferrari was offside anyway. See if we can get a second. Xerxes. Ooh. Oh, what a tackle. Ooh, what a tackle from Xerxes. Not a bad first half, but I really want to get that second goal. So I can make a couple of subs. Alright, Vanderlele. Xerxes, just wide. Santos. Hits the post. Vanderlele. Damn it. These shots are just not hitting the target at the moment. Espinoza can come off. So can Xerxes, I guess. We'll bring him off. I know it's only 1-0 at the moment, but I do want to keep him somewhat fresh. Oh, bad pass. I really need a new defensive midfielder. Of course, we got the Argentinian regen, but he's not coming in until January of 2022, so... Not really too sure what happened there. Is it a penalty for us? Yeah, penalty. Nice. 90th minute as well. And he saved it. Pretty much the story of this save. We just can't score penalties, or we seem to miss more than we score. I don't know what it is, but anyway, Santos to the back post, and Singh cannot capitalise. But that should be full time. Come on, referee. There we go. Another 1-0. We're not dominating like we were before. That's for sure. Man, two really tough games. And Hugo's going to be out for 4 weeks. Annoying. Very annoying. Although it does give Singh the chance to play a few more games. It's going to be very, very tough, though. Oh, wow, look at that. Wolverhampton Wanderers. What should I do? Anyone got any suggestions? Should I interview? Possibly. Well, who knows if they'd actually offer me the job, but anyone with any suggestions? Yes, no? Kind of want to decline it. Let me have a look. They are in the Premier League. Currently sitting in the relegation zone. I mean, looking at this, I actually kind of feel less bad about losing 6-1 to Liverpool, considering they've won the league twice in a row. I don't really want to leave Twente yet. Kind of wanted to stay here for a few more seasons at least. It's a big job, though. Let's attend the interview. Why not? Well, 39 mil. A massive wage bill as well. I mean, realistically, I don't think they're going to actually give me the job, so that's fine. Again, like I said, I'm not really too fussed. I don't want to stay with not PSV, FC Twente. 2.5 mil, that's pretty cheap for him. But like I said, his wages are pretty massive. 27k. Ooh, Drezzy, that's a tough one, man. Honestly, I'd probably just wait because FM20 comes out, just over a month. Well, the beta does anyway. I would probably wait, but again, ultimately it's going to be up to you if you think you can wait that long. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I'm just going to do a double save here. Just because I don't want to lose the FC Twente job if I don't get offered the Wolves job, if that makes sense. Because obviously that's going to ruin the... So I do apologise for the double save. I mean, I feel like Wolves is a really good club. I mean, obviously they got like a lot of money as well. All right, so I declined their talks, but again, we can just go back and then I'll accept their talks if we don't. Well, we don't need to accept their talks, but you know what I mean. Not really necessary to do the double save, but just in case they sacked me, I don't want to lose a progress. All right, here we go. We'll bring Sing in for Kugo. Shank also has an injury, which is pretty annoying. But I'm thinking that's probably the strongest lineup for us at the moment. Unfortunately, Paulinho's not fit. He's not fit, but there's not much we can do because Backer's out injured. Actually, we'll bring... almost missed Brahma. We'll bring Brahma back in. Or Salahi. But I guess we'll just go with that team. Hopefully it's good enough to beat PSV. Okay, they didn't like me expecting a win. Fine, but anyway. What I want, realistically. It's up to them if they go out there and do it. Oh, Walter. He's the guy that scored a hat-trick against me last time. When they won the league against us. Come on, Santos. That was a pretty horrible free kick. Vanderlele. Damn it. Luckily, they have no one in the box. Walter heads it just over. Oh, luckily, we get a goal kick out of that. Alright. We really don't seem like we're playing all that well. Good save, but they get the rebound. 1-0. Damn it. I was kind of hoping that we'd actually reach half-time, at least 0-0. But as you can see, they're playing a lot better than us at the moment. I mean, Silva's keeping us in it, to be honest. He's on a 7.1. You know, usually it's the other way around. With other teams' goalkeepers pulling off the good ratings. I mean, I think we can come back, but we just have to do something. Alright, Holscher. Santos. Oh, it sneaks in. Super lucky there. Bit of a ricochet. A ricochet moment. But it does go in. Back to 1-1. And it looks like we might have another highlight, although I think it's theirs. They're breaking forward. Oh, strong tackle. They still have the ball, though. Alright, I think we'll make a couple of subs here. Let's go with Oosterwijk for Xerxes. And then Daniel for Espinoza. I think that'll do us. I mean, I would kind of take the 1-1 draw. But they've just scored a goal, so never mind. I guess the real question is, can we get another goal ourselves? Alright, well, I think I'm going to push the boys forward. Got to really try and go in search of that equaliser. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Damn it, man. Drifted away from us. 3-1. Vanderlele on a 6.2 rating. Not really good enough, is it? But I mean, PSV are the most dominant team by far in the Eredivisie at the moment. Make that 4. That guy got his hat-trick. People love to score hat-tricks against us. I've noticed. This guy, Walter, I mean, Firmino's scored 2 hat-tricks against us before. Anyway, definitely not the result we wanted. Seeing, and he scores. Nice. Hello, Mr. Pro FM player. Got any advice for me? Just got battered by PSV. I mean, honestly, at the moment, I kind of want the Wolves job. I would not be... I mean, that loss was pretty brutal. I mean, it was essentially 1-1 going into the last 20 minutes. Must have a pretty strong tactic there then, man. To win the league with Brighton. In the first season with Cardiff. Ooh, ouch. Are you calling me an amateur? for using wingers. I've actually done a San Marino challenge on my YouTube channel using the same tactic. I think I won 7 Serie A's in a row on the Champions League as well. I'll chuck my YouTube channel in the chat in a second. I want to have a look at this squad for the Porto game. Because if we win this game and Dortmund lose to Liverpool, we will actually go into the knockout rounds. So that could be pretty cool. All right, let's go back into the squad. I think that's the team I want to put out. Just put Shank on the bench there. Alrighty, I think that looks pretty good. Go with that team. Massive game. Alright, here we go. Obviously not great form going into this one after losing 4-1 to PSV. Olsha, get in there, son. 6 minutes in. Early goal. Exactly what we needed. Massimo. What's up? Was that a shot or a cross? Anyway, Xerxes. So close. Paulinho. Xerxes. Skims the crossbar. Unlucky. Sing. Drama. Just wide as well. We're looking good though. We're looking a lot better than we did last game. Sing, yes. Ooh, we came very close again there. We're 2-0 up, and we're doing pretty well at the moment. Alright, we've got to take Holscher off. He's picked up a knock there. We'll bring Sigurchi on. And then I think we'll also Yeah. I think we'll leave it actually, just in case. I don't want to bring off. Oh, Massimo's off. Oh, I didn't ease him off tackles, did I? Damn it. Okay, that's a rookie error from me there. We'll go Santos for Brahma. I just want to keep a flat four in midfield. Oh man, if that costs us, I'll be devastated. All right, 10 minutes left. 2-0 up. Can we hold on? I think we can do it. They haven't even had a shot yet. Shot on target, sorry. And he's offside. Perfect. All right, there we go. I think we're into the Champions League knockout rounds. I think we are. Ooh, Dortmund drew with Liverpool. What does that do for the group? Let me have a look. We have qualified. Perfect. I really wasn't expecting to get out of the group. I thought we'd come third and go down to the Europa League, but that win over Dortmund is so big. Perfect. I'm pretty curious to see who we're actually going to get. That'll be interesting. Yeah, we get another 2.4 million in the bank. I'm wondering if Wolves are actually going to give me the job now. Kind of don't want to take it now. Well, Nice as well. I'm going to reject that one because I'm not really interested in going to France. Obviously, I'm doing some good things with FC Twente. There we go. Unsuccessful. I didn't think we would get it. It's pretty weird that they do that. Hopefully they get relegated. That'd be some poetic justice. Sing's doing really well. It was kind of like a random transfer. Just for Wings SD. He's a Kiwi, a New Zealander. And he was pretty cheap. It was only 180k, I think, to Sing. Ooh, Werder Bremen. Always wanted to manage them. But I never have. They're also in the relegation zone. They're actually last. It's going to be a no from me. Yeah. That's a negative there. Big negative. They're only on 4 points, which is ridiculous at this stage. Halfway through December almost. Alright, let's bring Sigurchi in. You want to rest Holscher for the Ajax third round cup game. So we'll do that. Oosterwijk can come in as well. Back is still not fit. I guess we could play Schenk at left back, like that. It does work. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe let's bring Santos in as well. We need to get back to winning ways in the Eredivisie as well. Our form's hasn't been bad, but it's not ideal at the moment, I would say. Had a few losses, a couple of draws in there as well. Overall, I would say we're doing pretty good. But again, it's not really form that's going to win us the league. Probably second's the highest we can aim for at the moment. Once again, try and make the Champions League. The qualifiers. Oh, he's going to get sent off. Yep, red card. Getting a lot of red cards at the moment. Kind of frustrating. Alright, well there's half time. Not sure if we're going to be able to win now. I mean, Schenk's on a 6.3 as well. Probably take him off. Think I will. Alright, Paulinho for Schenk. Xerxes, I guess, for Oosterwijk. And Daniel for Espinoza. They're all playing pretty bad. Again, shouldn't really do a triple change. But I want to try and win. And we're not going to win with those. He's offside. Damn it. Yeah, with those bad performers on the pitch. Push him forward. It could backfire on us. Alright, we've got the ball. Santos. Daniel. Vanderlele. Paulinho, get in there, son. Beautiful goal. Strong tackle. Much needed victory there. So lucky. 88th minute winner. I'm going to fine him 2 weeks' wages. And he actually accepts it, which is good. I mean, he probably knows that he messed up. And we've actually got Ajax up next in the cup. So, another really tough game. I would like to try and win the cup this season. But getting Ajax so early is probably well, it could essentially put us out in the third round. Therefore, we wouldn't even make the board expectation. A little bit scary. Oh, here we go. First knockout round draw. No way. Okay then. Real Madrid. I mean, we got battered 6-1 by Liverpool. I can't even imagine what Madrid are going to do to us. Okay, well, that's the end of our Champions League run. It's been fun, but I'm thinking it's probably going to come to an end. I don't know what we can do to actually beat Real. Alright, so Feyenoord have been knocked out by Willem too. Hopefully we don't get knocked out as well. Like I said, we're already pretty much knocked out of the Champions League. But not even playing any knockout games yet. I mean, Paulinho's really stepped up. He only cost us 300k. So I want to give him a new contract. I mean, I probably do because Back is not actually our player. He's only on loan. He's on 7k. Perfect. Only a slight, very slight increase. Alright, here we go. Let's bring Holscher back in. Massimo back in as well. Xerxes can go up top. Paulinho back into the starting lineup. Alamau can come in. Hasn't played recently. Alright, Kugo's almost back as well. Actually, let's go Santos and Massimo on the left. This means everybody's a little bit more fit. Alright, let's go with that one. Should be enough to beat Ajax, I think. I mean, looking at their team, it looks very thin. I'll just say that we're the underdogs. Alright, here we go. Holscher, Brahma. Holscher again to Xerxes, Massimo. Alamau, ooh. Good save by their keeper. Holscher, ooh. A good block as well. Looking dangerous in the first, 2 minutes? And Ferrari's header, easily saved. Let's ease Brahma off straight away. Another red card would be extremely detrimental to our cup chances. Although we did score in the last game, being down to 10 men. And Xerxes got an injury. Isn't that just lovely? We are dominating, which is good to see. Just need the goals. Ooh, Paulinho with another good shot. Looked like it was almost going top corner. Alright, Holsha. Cleared away. Santos. Ooh, almost snuck in. Their goalkeeper's on a 7.1. Because of course he is. Alright, not a great half. I mean, we're dominating, but no goals. Not good enough. Holsha picking up a yellow card there as well. Gotta make sure we don't get a red. If we do, I could see us losing the game. Anyway, Holsha's going to come off for Daniel. And then we've got one more sub. I think I'll leave it for now. Espinoza, Holsha. Espinoza again. Brahma's free. Terrible cross. Brahma again. Massimo. Damn it. Really good save. Was it a save? I don't even know. Rua Diaz has just come on. Not a bad striker. Got 10 minutes left. I mean, it could go to extra time. Although Ajax have the ball at the moment. They're in behind. Rua Diaz scores a goal. I told you he was pretty good. And I think we're out of the cup at this point. I'll push them forward, but we just don't look like we're going to score a goal. Xerxes injured as well. And their goalkeeper's just playing way too well. He was on a 7.2. Yeah, very hard to score when they're playing that well. I mean, look at their defenders. Both centre-backs on 7.4s as well. And that is our cup run come to an end. I don't think we deserve to lose that game, to be honest. I mean, they had more possession, but obviously the chances were with us. Just their whole defense playing way too well. So Xerxes is going to be out for 4 to 7 weeks, which is pretty bad. Probably puts him out of the... Or maybe it doesn't. One of the Champions League games. They're not for ages, I think. Yeah, they're not until February. So he should be back. Of course, we've got the mid-season break in January as well. Alright, we've got Heracles up next. Again, going to be another tough game. But hopefully we can bounce back. Alright, well let's get into the lineup. Ustavik's going to come in. Gallagher's also injured, so we're down to our last striker, essentially. Alright, things aren't going too well at the moment. We're out of the cup. Got Real Madrid in the first knockout round. And PSV are dominating the league. So yeah. Vendelele can come in. Daniel can come in as well. For Espinoza. And Singh for Massimo. Actually, let's go Massimo for Santos as well. Santos is really just not playing too well. I don't know why, but he's just not looking like the same player as he did last season. Pretty much a cross to nobody there. Massimo to Daniel, Holscher, Singh. Oh, it's a bad shot. Man, my players need to become more clinical. So many opportunities to score, and they just don't. They can't put it in the back of the net. Which is weird, because earlier in the season, they were scoring for fun, so I don't know what's happened between now and then. Good winter break. Can't come quick enough, I guess. Of course, the 2 new Serbian players will get. Add a bit more depth to the team. I'll probably try and sell Alamau, I think. He's, got a really good rating at the moment. And he is 30, so he's only going to take away playing time from the new Serbian right back. Alright, let's see if we can get the breakthrough goal here. Singh, Olsha, Daniel. Plays a bad pass. Singh again. Oh, Daniel. Again, not on target. Oosterwijk goes himself, and another good save. It's going to be another one of those games where their goalkeeper just saves everything, isn't it? Really not going too well in this first half. They haven't even had a shot. We've had 5 on target with no goals. Alright, I guess we'll try and make some subs. Santos for Massimo, and then Espinoza for Daniel. Seems logical. I mean, their defenders are getting really good ratings as well. It's so frustrating. Santos cutting inside, losing the ball. It's really frustrating when you see that. Ooh, Paulinho almost lost it there. Singh now, cuts in, passes inside. Espinoza shoots and he scores. Get in there, son. Thank you. Only his 3rd goal of the season. But again, a much needed goal. And I mean, it's probably going to finish 1-0 again. I mean, this stream so far, we've had some really bad losses, and I mean, like, pretty much the only wins we've had have been like 1-0 victories. Very odd. Anyway, Espinoza, Vanderlele, Olsha. Good ball. Singh. Why can't he shoot on target? I don't understand. Gets in such good opportunities. We really need Kugo back. Feel like we're missing him at the moment on the left wing. Singh's good, but he's more of a backup. You know, player to be rotated with Kugo. Anyway, we're breaking forward here in stoppage time. Vanderlele gives the ball away. Santos to Singh. Finally, he puts it in the back of the net. Getting his 5th goal of the season. Santos with the assist. The 2 subs linking up. Well, actually, Singh started, didn't he? Singh actually got man of the match after that, which is pretty interesting. Because he was on like a 6.6 before that goal. Very weird. Still not natural yet. I mean, he's really played a lot of games as well. I mean, he's valued at 4.2 mil. We bought him for 165k. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'll play this last game against Fortuna Sittard, and then it will actually be the winter break. So I think I'll end the stream once we finish this last game before the winter break starts. And then I think I'll try and advance, maybe play all the friendlies off stream, and just make sure we get back, straight back into action. Although, I don't know. I might play, 2 friendlies on stream? Because I just want you guys to see most of the transfer window. I don't want to take that away from you guys. So one more game, and then I'll call it a night. I think we'll definitely play a full strength team. Don't really see a reason not to. Backer returning from injury. Alright, let's go Espinoza. Santos for Massimo. Might go De Boer. Tuck him in there. Brahma can come back in for Salahi as well. So Gertchi on the bench. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's go with that. Alright, hopefully we can win this final game on the stream. I mean, realistically, I think we should be winning. But of course, we know how things are going at the moment. As long as their goalkeeper and defence don't play the best games of their careers, we should be able to win. Hopefully, relatively comfortable. One thing we might have to do going into next season is to suss out some new centre mids. I feel like we've pretty much upgraded every position except for centre mid. Another nil-all half. Don't get me wrong, I like Espinoza. Holscher, of course, is a bit of a club legend already. Daniel's pretty good. But they're just, I think they're like top Eredivisie players, but I just don't think they're going to be good enough trying to compete in Europe, even trying to win the league. I think PSV will still beat us with this midfield. Anyway, got 10 minutes left, and literally nothing is happening, so yeah. I don't know. I don't even know who to bring off. I guess I can bring Daniel on for Holscher. Push him forward as well, see what happens. Not looking great, though. Alright, we do have a highlight. Come on, boys. Please, get another 1-0 victory. I'll take it. I will take it. Espinoza, Hustevik, Paulinho, Daniel, Vanderlele loses the ball, man. Come on. Still going forward. Paulinho. Bad cross. Very bad cross. And now they're counter-attacking. Yep, they got a man over. Oh, big save. Oh my god. I thought they were going to get the rebound as well. Very lucky not to concede there. And we have conceded off the corner. Schenkenveld, of course. I mean, it's probably going to stand. Schenkenveld played in Australia last season in real life. Melbourne City. Oh, I can't believe we've actually lost that. The last game before the winter break. The last game of the live stream tonight as well. Disgusting performance. Maybe one more chance. Oosterwijk. Of course he can't put in the back of the net. It would be too easy. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Another loss to a team we should be beating. Horrible performance. Absolutely horrible. Oosterwijk. I want to see his rating. I feel like it's going to be really low. .5. Okay. Paulinho with a 6.3. And an 87th minute winner for Sittard. Oh, so frustrating, man, honestly. We're also getting this guy in. Pretty much had this deal set up for a long time. Since he was 16. Coming in from the LA Galaxy Academy. On a free transfer. We signed him when he was 16. As you can see. Playing really well for their academy side. Doesn't look too bad. Marcelo Martinez. But he'll probably go into the youth team. Probably the reserve team as well. I think other players we have are better, like Sigurchi. As far as backup centre mids. Anyways, that is going to wrap the stream up for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And for the 3 new followers we gained tonight as well. And yeah, apart from that, as always, take it easy. And I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.